Cholesterol isn't just one story. It's a waxy, fat-like substance found in every cell, needed for hormones, vitamin D, and digestion. There are two main types: LDL, the bad cholesterol, and HDL, the good cholesterol. The brain holds about a quarter of your body's cholesterol, vital for brain function. So, we have two separate cholesterol systems, one in the blood, one in the brain. Blood cholesterol is what your doctor measures, a key player in heart health. Cholesterol can't travel alone in your watery blood, so it's packaged into LDL and HDL particles. Think of LDL as delivery trucks dropping off cholesterol, sometimes in the wrong places, like artery walls. Over time, this buildup forms plaque, narrowing arteries and restricting blood flow. If a plaque ruptures, it can cause a heart attack or stroke. That's why high LDL is a major risk factor for cardiovascular disease. Diet matters. Saturated and trans fats raise LDL, while plant-based foods and fiber help lower it. Oats, beans, and apples can bind cholesterol in your gut and help remove it. Plant-based diets are naturally low in saturated fat and free of dietary cholesterol. Managing blood cholesterol keeps arteries open, ensuring oxygen-rich blood reaches every organ, including the brain. Poor blood flow can lead to cognitive decline and vascular dementia, so while blood cholesterol doesn't enter the brain, its impact on blood vessels is crucial for brain health. Protecting your heart means protecting your brain's supply lines. That's the power of managing blood cholesterol. The brain runs its own cholesterol economy, separate from the rest of the body. The blood-brain barrier keeps outside cholesterol out, so brain cells must make their own. Astrocytes produce cholesterol and supply it to neurons, fueling the brain's complex functions. In the brain, cholesterol is a hero. It's essential for building cell membranes and the myelin sheath that insulates nerve fibers. This insulation lets signals travel quickly, powering thought, memory, and movement. Cholesterol also supports synapses, the connections where neurons communicate. Healthy synapses are the foundation of learning and memory. The brain has its own system for clearing excess cholesterol using a molecule called ApoE. Problems with this system are linked to neurodegenerative diseases. Certain versions of the ApoE gene are the strongest genetic risk factor for Alzheimer's disease. This shows how vital cholesterol management is inside the brain. Too little or poorly managed cholesterol can disrupt memory and cognition. The brain's cholesterol story is about balance, not elimination. It's a building block for everything your mind does. Cholesterol and memory are linked in two ways, one through the blood, one inside the brain. High blood LDL leads to clogged arteries, reducing blood flow to the brain. The brain needs constant oxygen and nutrients. Poor blood flow can cause brain cells to die. This vascular damage is a major risk factor for dementia and increases Alzheimer's risk. What's bad for the heart is bad for the brain. Keeping blood cholesterol low, especially with a plant-based diet, protects memory by keeping arteries clear. Inside the brain, cholesterol is essential for forming and maintaining memories. It builds the myelin sheath and synapses, enabling rapid communication between neurons. Learning and memory depend on a steady cholesterol supply. Disrupted cholesterol processing in the brain is linked to Alzheimer's, with cholesterol found in amyloid plaques. The ApoE4 gene variant, a risk factor for Alzheimer's, impairs cholesterol transport in the brain. So both too much blood cholesterol and poor brain cholesterol management threaten memory. The key is balanced low blood cholesterol, healthy brain cholesterol. That's how you protect your mind as you age. Understanding blood and brain cholesterol helps you make smarter health choices. Blood cholesterol is shaped by diet and lifestyle. High LDL clogs arteries, raising heart and dementia risk. A heart-healthy diet is a brain-healthy diet, plant-based, low in saturated fat, high in fiber. Brain cholesterol is made inside the brain and is essential for memory and cognition. You can't boost brain cholesterol by eating more. The blood-brain barrier keeps them separate. Problems with brain cholesterol management, not dietary cholesterol, are linked to diseases like Alzheimer's. Focus on what you can control. Lower blood cholesterol with a plant-forward diet. This keeps arteries open, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your brain. The goal isn't to eliminate cholesterol, but to keep it in the right place and balance. Trust your brain's own system and support it by keeping your heart and blood vessels healthy. That's the best way to protect your memory and cognitive power for life.